Welcome back to The Breakdown. I'm Coach Sharon Moskowitz with USA Wheelchair Rugby as their Strength and Conditioning Coordinator, here to talk to you about setting goals. So, first, need to think about what your why is. Any goal, all goals are doomed to fail without a why. So ask yourself why 3 times. Why do you want to achieve that? And then replace that answer with the next question. Why is it that that's what you want to achieve, and why is it that that's what you want to achieve? Ask yourself why 3 times to really get to the bottom of the purpose for your goal to begin with. Without that why, momentum and motivation can often wane. Next, once you've really established your why and setting up your goals, I want you to think about setting a SMART goal. A SMART goal, you may have heard of this before, is specific, measurable, achievable or attainable, realistic, and time-bound. So I'll go through these one by one. Make sure that it's specific to you and that it is specific enough. One of the most common goals that I hear is I want to lose weight. Unfortunately, that's not specific enough. Quantify that amount. How much do you want to lose? Or what is it that you want to achieve? How much of that thing? What details are you hoping to achieve with these goals? And then next, measurable. How are you going to measure the quantitative or qualitative goal that you've set? Once you've dialed down to the specifics, you have to find a way to make sure that it's measurable so that it's not some arbitrary, I want to get to this ultimate place. Finally, is it achievable or attainable? Now here, this is specific to you. With your variables, is this something that you are able to achieve? If you don't have 10 pounds to lose and you say you want to lose 10 pounds, that may not be an achievable goal, especially if you're not set up for success or if you don't have access to healthy foods or the ability to work out. Realistic goes hand in hand with making it achievable and attainable. Is it realistic to you? For someone that is on a weight loss journey, losing weight is probably realistic for them if they have the tools and the measurements in place to do so. And finally, time bound. Set yourself a time an end date for this. When do you want to achieve your goal by? So let's take, I want to lose weight and make it into a SMART goal. I want to lose 10 pounds. I will measure that. I will measure myself every other day. I will do so by eating vegetables most and drinking water first. I will ensure that I am checking in with my goals every day, and I want to achieve this within the next 8 weeks. According to ACSM recommended guidelines, 1 to 2 pounds weight loss per week is a healthy and sustainable weight loss goal. So I've made it realistic. Is it achievable for me and my body? Probably not. Is it achievable for you and your body? Maybe, but that has to be specific to you. Jake Daly has set up some goals for himself in the new year from our USA Wheelchair Rugby national team. Check it out.
Hey everybody, Jake Daly here. Just wanted to share some of my fitness goals with you guys. I'm planning on having a full court sprint time under 7 seconds by the time we get back to camp. I also would like my mile time to be 6:45 or better. And I'm hoping to hit 160 on bench press before then as well.
What do we think? Post in the comments, let us know what you think. Are Jake's goals smart? I think that he's done a really great job of giving himself a time bound. I know that they are realistic to him and his goals and his current times. He has found a way to measure it because he's going to time himself, although he didn't state that. If he's going to give himself a time requirement, a literal time requirement, then obviously he's going to have to find a way to measure that, and we can time those at camp as well, at training camp. I do genuinely think that they are achievable and realistic for him. I think that those are well within his grasp, and he got very specific. So well done, Jake. Next, Ray Henniger of our USA Wheelchair Rugby National Team has some specific tips from his perspective on setting goals for you. I'll check you later next time.